What did experts say? Why do we yawn? Yawning, a simple act we've all experienced countless times throughout our lives. It's that familiar deep inhalation followed by a satisfying exhalation, often accompanied by a stretching of the jaw and a sensation of relief. Yet, despite its ubiquity, the science behind yawning remains shrouded in mystery. In this video, we will delve into the science of yawning, exploring its triggers, possible functions, and the ongoing research seeking to unravel its secrets. One prevailing notion suggests that yawning is linked to sleepiness, given that humans yawn when they are tired and upon waking up. This association led to the brain cooling hypothesis, which posits that yawning aids in regulating the brain's temperature. While this hypothesis holds promise, subsequent research has failed to definitively validate it. Stress and anxiety. Yawning is also known to be influenced by stress and anxiety levels. Some experts propose that yawning may serve as a physiological response to reduce stress and anxiety. When we yawn, it could help relax the body and reduce tension, potentially serving as a mechanism for coping with stressful situations. Nonetheless, the relationship between yawning and stress is still not fully understood, and more research is required to validate this theory conclusively. Yawning's occurrence during stressful situations, such as intense athletic competitions, and after meals has also puzzled researchers. The reasons behind these patterns remain elusive. In some primate species, males tend to yawn more frequently, potentially using it as a display of intimidating canine teeth, akin to a passive-aggressive signal saying, "Don't mess with me." However, studies involving humans have shown that yawning is equally prevalent among both men and women. The contagious yawn. One of the most intriguing aspects of yawning is its contagious nature. You may have noticed that when someone around you yawns, you're often compelled to yawn as well. This phenomenon, known as contagious yawning, has fascinated scientists for years. Researchers believe that contagious yawning may have a social or communicative purpose. It's not uncommon to observe that we're more likely to catch a yawn from someone we have a strong emotional bond with or when we're in a group setting. This has led some to suggest that contagious yawning could serve as a form of nonverbal communication, helping to synchronize the alertness levels or signal changes in group dynamics. Moreover, the contagious nature of yawning adds another layer of intrigue. Seeing someone else yawn, or even just thinking or reading about yawning, can trigger yawns in individuals. Additionally, research has indicated that yawning appears to be more common among individuals who exhibit high levels of empathy. This has led to speculation that yawning might serve a social function, acting as a form of social mirroring that helps establish stronger human bonds. Nevertheless, this social aspect of yawning seems to represent only a minor function, perhaps developing later in the evolutionary timeline. The brain cooling hypothesis. Another intriguing theory, known as the brain cooling hypothesis, suggests that yawning may play a role in regulating brain temperature. The brain is exquisitely sensitive to temperature fluctuations, and yawning may help maintain its optimal functioning. According to this theory, taking a deep breath during a yawn may facilitate the cooling of blood flow to the brain. This cooling effect could help improve alertness and cognitive function. It's worth noting that this theory could explain why we tend to yawn when we're tired, as it might help counteract the effects of fatigue. Oxygen and carbon dioxide. The traditional theory that yawning helps increase oxygen intake and remove excess carbon dioxide persists. It posits that the deep inhalation during a yawn allows a rush of oxygen-rich air into the lungs while expelling carbon dioxide. However, recent research has cast doubt on this theory. Studies show that the changes in oxygen and carbon dioxide levels during a yawn are relatively minor and unlikely to significantly impact overall oxygenation. This leaves the question of whether yawning primarily serves a respiratory function somewhat unresolved. Conclusion. In the quest to understand yawning, researchers have put forth various theories, ranging from social communication to brain temperature regulation and stress reduction. While these theories provide valuable insights into this enigmatic behavior, there is no consensus on a single, definitive explanation. Yawning remains a complex and multifaceted aspect of human behavior that continues to pique the curiosity of scientists and the general public alike. As research into this phenomenon advances, we may one day uncover the full extent of its functions and significance in our lives. Until then, the science of yawning remains an intriguing puzzle waiting to be solved.